Imagine a world where every animal, from elephants to ants, could glide effortlessly through water. What if all creatures, regardless of their natural habitat or physiology, had the ability to swim? How would this change the way animals interact, move, and survive in their environments? Today we'll explore the fascinating possibilities and unexpected consequences of a world where every animal could swim. The first and most obvious change would be a dramatic shift in how animals navigate their environments. Landlocked creatures like lions or zebras could now cross rivers and lakes without hesitation or fear. Animals that are typically restricted by natural barriers would find new opportunities to expand their territories. Predators like wolves could swim across lakes to pursue prey, turning water into another hunting ground. Herbivores, in turn, could escape predators by diving into water, making chases more dynamic and unpredictable. Marine ecosystems would also see significant changes as terrestrial animals entered aquatic environments. Imagine elephants swimming alongside dolphins or giraffes wading deep into the ocean. Land animals could explore coral reefs, kelp forests, and underwater caves, transforming the dynamics of these ecosystems. Fish and marine mammals might face new competition for resources as land animals joined the underwater food web. This influx of swimmers could disrupt delicate marine balances, creating both opportunities and challenges for survival. Birds would become even more versatile, capable of swimming in addition to flying and walking. Penguins would no longer be the only birds adept in water, as eagles and sparrows took to the waves. Seabirds might dive deeper than ever, expanding their diets to include fish previously out of reach. Even flightless birds like ostriches and emus could navigate rivers and lakes with ease, exploring aquatic habitats. This newfound swimming ability would revolutionize how birds interact with their surroundings and find food. Small creatures like insects and rodents would also adapt to their new aquatic abilities. Ants could form swimming colonies, creating floating rafts that move across rivers and lakes. Mice and squirrels could cross streams to forage on the other side, breaking through natural boundaries. Insects like bees and butterflies might swim across ponds to access new flowers or nesting sites. This mobility would allow even the smallest creatures to thrive in ways we can only imagine. Large animals would be among the most fascinating swimmers in this new world. Imagine a rhinoceros gracefully cutting through the water, its bulk no longer a limitation. Hippos, already semi-aquatic, would become fully aquatic, exploring deeper waters and new habitats. Tigers, known for their love of water, would take their swimming skills to the next level, becoming formidable aquatic predators. Even giant tortoises, slow on land, could glide efficiently underwater, exploring ocean currents and seagrass beds. The ability to swim would also create new dynamics in predator-prey relationships. Predators like cheetahs could use their speed underwater to ambush prey, creating an entirely new hunting style. Prey animals might develop new escape tactics, diving deep or using underwater vegetation as cover. Aquatic predators like sharks and crocodiles would face unexpected competition from terrestrial animals entering their domain. This constant adaptation would reshape ecosystems, making survival an even greater challenge for all species. Humans would also experience a profound shift in their relationship with animals. Wildlife observation would take on a whole new dimension as land animals began frequenting aquatic environments. Imagine watching a herd of deer swim across a lake or spotting a pack of swimming wolves hunting fish. Zoos and wildlife sanctuaries might include underwater exhibits for animals like bears, giraffes, or elephants. This new behavior would offer endless opportunities for scientific study and human fascination. Domesticated animals, too, would change the way they interact with humans and their environments. Dogs, already strong swimmers, would develop even greater aquatic abilities, accompanying humans on long swims. Cats, typically averse to water, might embrace their new skills, joining their owners in pools or streams. Horses could cross rivers with ease, making them even more versatile for travel and work. This adaptability would deepen the bond between humans and their animal companions, creating new shared experiences. The environment itself would adapt to accommodate the increased presence of swimming animals. Rivers, lakes, and coastal areas would become bustling hubs of activity, filled with creatures of all shapes and sizes. Aquatic vegetation might thrive as animals spread seeds and nutrients across bodies of water. Wetlands and marshes, already rich ecosystems, would become even more dynamic with the influx of swimmers. However, overpopulation in aquatic habitats could strain resources, creating new ecological challenges. The ability to swim would also influence migration patterns for countless species. Birds might choose to swim rather than fly during migrations, conserving energy for longer journeys. Large land animals like elephants or wildebeests could cross vast rivers and oceans to reach new territories. Seasonal migrations would take on a new dimension as animals moved seamlessly between land and water. This newfound mobility could lead to the discovery of previously uninhabited areas, expanding biodiversity. But not all consequences would be positive in this aquatic world. Some animals might overexploit their new abilities, leading to competition and conflict in aquatic ecosystems. Predators might overhunt fish populations, disrupting marine food chains and causing imbalances. Herbivorous animals could strip underwater vegetation, damaging delicate aquatic habitats. Human activity, such as fishing and boating, might clash with the increased presence of swimming wildlife. Balancing the needs of all species would become a critical challenge for conservationists and ecologists. Evolution would also take a fascinating turn in this world of universal swimming. Animals might develop webbed feet, streamlined bodies, or other adaptations to enhance their aquatic abilities. Natural selection would favor creatures that excelled in both land and water environments. Over time, entirely new species could emerge, blending traits from terrestrial and aquatic ancestors. This rapid evolution would reshape the natural world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Humans might also find inspiration from animals' swimming abilities, sparking technological advancements. Observing animals adapt to aquatic environments could lead to innovations in underwater robotics or marine exploration. New transportation methods might mimic the efficient swimming techniques of animals like otters or seals. This blending of biology and technology could unlock new possibilities for human exploration of the oceans. What if all animals could swim, no matter their species? It would be a world of wonder and challenges, where the boundaries between land and water blurred forever. This scenario reminds us of the incredible adaptability of life and the intricate balance of ecosystems. Thank you for joining us on this imaginative journey into a world of swimming animals. Until next time, celebrate the diversity of life and the endless possibilities of nature's creativity.